Don't forget to check out and grab your copy of our 2 newly released books, Football: A Love Story and What Did Football Teach Me? These books feature over 100 stories from current and former coaches, players, executives, and entertainers from across the football landscape, describing what got them involved in the game, what they love about it, and what life lessons the game taught them. You can find your copy or order your copy from our website at footballgameplan.com/books.
What we do here is go back.
Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bring you our 2016 NFL Draft Grades video for the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to take a look at all of their draft selections, as well as some undrafted free agents that you want to keep an eye on. Of the 6 selections the Cardinals made, only 2 were on the offensive side of the ball, and both guys were along the offensive line. Center Evan Boehm out of Missouri is an outstanding player in the running game and does a great job in climbing to the second level. Cole Toner out of Harvard was able to hold his own at the Senior Bowl, and he played right tackle for the Crimson, and in my opinion will be better suited remaining there as a Cardinal. Cornerback Brandon Williams out of Texas A&M, a former Oklahoma Sooner tailback who recently made the switch to cornerback at Texas A&M, so it will be interesting to see his continued growth at the position. When looking at Robert Nkemdiche out of Ole Miss from his high school days through his Ole Miss career, the above-average physical traits have always been there and have always been evident. It's the consistency from down to down, game to game that you want to see as a pro. I think landing in Arizona is the ideal situation for him to fully maximize his potential. I'm a big fan of Marquis Christian out of Midwestern State. He won the Cliff Harris Award, which is given to the Defensive 2 Defensive Player of the Year, and popping in his film, you see a player with size that can also play with size. Christian is a combo safety, in my opinion, who will remind Cardinal fans of former Cardinal Rashad Johnson. Harlan Miller out of southeastern Louisiana had a solid Senior Bowl week and matched up very well in one-on-one drills versus the receivers. I think he's a great zone corner with very good ball skills. In my opinion, he can also play inside. This was another good selection late in the draft by the Cardinals. Offensive tackle Clay DeBoard out of Eastern Washington has very good athleticism and gets a ton of movement in the running game. I was actually shocked that he didn't get drafted, but he has a real chance to stick here in Arizona. I compared Duquesne's wide receiver Chris King's game to Rashard Matthews of the Tennessee Titans. King is very strong at the catch point and has above-average skills after the catch. Hakeem Vallis out of Monmouth is your quintessential flex tight end that has similar game to former Cardinal tight end Rob Hausler. Vallis does a fantastic job at keeping the ball away from the defender when attacking it in the air and should make things very interesting in that tight end position room. Eli Boca out of Calgary, a CIS program in Canada, can play both corner and safety and has above-average instincts for the position. I was able to see him live last May at the CIS East-West Bowl, which is the Canadian version of their Senior Bowl, which is played before the season, and he was a constant standout all week long. Boca has the game to stick and will impress when given the opportunity. His game, to me, reminds me a lot of Antrell Rolle. I gave the Cardinals an A for their draft. This is a team that doesn't have a lot of holes, quite honestly, and they came away with excellent depth picks with every selection. These are guys that you can see become starters down the line.